The Department of Home Affairs will deploy an additional 160 officials at the 6 busiest land ports of entry to process returning travelers until the 14th of January. And this border post, where the additional 160 officials will be sent, is the Beit Bridge with Zimbabwe, Lebombo with Mozambique, Oshoek with the Kingdom of Eswatini, Maseru Bridge with Lesotho, Fixback with Lesotho, and Kopfontein with Botswana. Number 2, another 60 additional immigration law enforcement officers will be deployed to support the South African National Defence Force high-risk areas along the borderline where people have a tendency to cross illegally into South Africa. The immigration officers and the soldiers will not be there to stop people from coming into South Africa. I must emphasize that. They won't be there to say, no, please don't come into South Africa. No, but they will definitely be there to insist without any fear or favor that anybody wishing to visit South Africa must use the official gates of entry and produce all the requisite documentation. Otherwise, they simply won't be allowed in. Number 3, the Department of Health, via its Port Health Unit, will deploy additional Port Health officials to all ports of entry to ensure that only travelers with valid PCR tests are allowed into the country. Alternatively, those without PCR test will be subjected to a rapid antigen test at the point of entry. On their own costs. I must emphasize that. Each one will have to pay for their own test. South Africa will not allow any traveler into the country without a valid PR test or antigen test for COVID-19. I'm sure you're aware that all countries are doing that around the world. And so we are no exception. As announced last week by the Director General of the Department of Health, only truck drivers are exempted from this test requirement. And this was the case right at the beginning of the lockdown,